welcome back to the Crypto Indio YouTube channel. It is Sunday. It is October 27th. Halloween is right around the corner. So I am officially in Las Vegas. I was here since Saturday morning. Took the family. We went to go see Willie Nelson in concert. It was freaking awesome. My 3-year-old is obsessed with him. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to keep this video as short as possible because I'm awkwardly sitting in a hotel room and I want to get downstairs and hang out with my family and friends and, you know, just enjoy Vegas and chill, get some dinner. But yeah, so the volume may be a little bit low. I don't have my mic. The lighting is terrible. I don't have my green screen. So just crank that volume up. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe below. But today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin and what happened. So last time I made a video, I was short and I got stopped out. I was using a stop and I did get stopped out because I anticipated the market to continue to go down to see some of the bearish levels around 6,000, but we actually popped and we had a crazy like 40% gain. So I got wiped out, and that happens when you trade. Can't be right all the time, and I'm willing to accept that I was wrong. That's why I tell you guys, don't ever follow my calls. This is just me talking about my trading journey and just different things that I'm doing and seeing in the market. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I think Bitcoin is going to do next week. So let's go ahead and talk about last week. So last week, before we had this massive, insane pump at around 73.52, I was in a short here. I thought we were going to continue to head down, but we didn't. We actually pumped crazy. So I got stopped out, and since then, I became a little bit more bullish just because of the current price action. So what happened? Sometime last week, someone from China, Z. He went ahead and he said, he's a government official. He said that China is bullish on blockchain technology, not necessarily Bitcoin. And the market absolutely went psychotic. It went crazy. We saw all these crazy pumps, all this exciting stuff happened. Keep in mind, though, he didn't say Bitcoin. He said blockchain. So I want to say China's got about 1.7 billion people, and everybody is really, really excited about cryptocurrency again, apparently. So some people do say that that is what happened. Other people do say that it is the CME Futures gap. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that chart as well. So what I think is going to happen, well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and show you the setup that I'm currently in. So right now, and bear with me, you guys, I don't have my mouse. I literally left everything at home. So I went ahead and I pulled fibs up down here from about 73.52 to the top of our pump that we had, which was about 10,462. And I was lucky enough to get an entry around my two entries. Well, I got in at 89.45, and then I also set another bid at 88.16, but I wasn't able to get in, and I'm currently still in position. This is my setup here. I've got my stop at about 85.44 here, and then I don't know if I'm going to take profit at this level here at 41% at the top of this bounce here, the top of this wick, but that's something that I am kind of looking at, and I am adjusting my position accordingly. So I did want to go ahead and show you guys that. But so let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin futures chart, because there's something that's called gaps. So I'm going to talk to you guys about gaps, and then I'm going to kind of go ahead and go back to Bitcoin. So anytime you get this crazy gap here, these gaps, they have to be filled, and these are CME futures. So the easiest way to talk about this, anytime there's a gap, if they're not filled in the current market, then sometimes you can expect a pullback. So what happened here is we had this gap over here. It was about I want to say it was about $1,000 gap, so 84.51 to about or $600 gap to 9,028, and we printed this big, beautiful green candle here. Keep in mind we're about 10 minutes to close, and I definitely think, well, they closed, and so we started printing over here, but we do have another gap. So maybe we might pull back and get back to like 80, 88, 95. And if that happened, well, I better up my bid a little bit so I would go ahead and make it. But I just want to show you that gap. And a lot of people said that we had this massive pump from about 73 up to, I want to say this is the moving average 200 here. Let me go ahead and double check. I just started using these, but let me go ahead and double check really quick the settings. So okay, it's a moving average 50. So I apologize about that. So it looks like we might pull back to around this area here. But I wanted to go ahead and talk about that because everybody is freaking out about the CME futures. There's people who are talking about a death cross, but this gap was filled, and a lot of times gaps do need to be filled, and that's exactly what happened in this area here and then this area here. So anyways, let's go ahead. Let's look at the market. Let me go ahead and pull up my quote. Let me get rid of this chart because we don't need it. And let's go ahead and look at my Bitcoin chart, my other Bitcoin chart, my Coinbase chart, because that has got all my stuff on it that I need. And I got this junk that I don't necessarily need. So let's go ahead and look at the weekly candle will close in about 10 minutes. So can I zoom this in? Nope. Darn it. And I went ahead and moved that resistance. So hard when you don't have let me see if I can do like this. Nope, it's not letting me do it. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the weekly candle. So this weekly candle, we got a big weekly candle. We got our MACD. MACD looks like it wants to continue to pop up. We are currently at about 95.58 here, and it looks like we should continue to go up a bit. So this weekly candle is pretty much bullish. It's kind of engulfed all this area here. It would have been nice if we can get, we could completely engulf this bearish candle here, but we'll have to take it with this and just kind of deal with it there. So that's a weekly. Weekly looks decent to me considering everything that's happened. We've got our EMAs that are popping up. The EMA 9 and the EMA 20 both have got this upward bullish tick here. On our daily chart, let's go ahead and look at the daily chart. Let me go ahead and reset this. I want to go ahead and get rid of these ugly little things here. Actually, let's go ahead and remove. Well, I'm not going to do that. All right. And I can't do this. It won't let me zoom in because I don't have my mouse. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this, and I can zoom in here. Perfect. Okay, so daily has just been rocking. MACD is bullish here. We've got all of our EMAs completely bullish, popping all the way up. Next major area of resistance is currently this area that we're testing at about 95.54. This is an area of resistance. We've got this candle here. We got this wick here. We've got this consolidation here, this consolidation here, this consolidation here. So our next area that we need to break above it would probably come and touch 99.61. But as far as the pullbacks go, I'm going to go to the smaller time frames to kind of analyze it that way. So let's see what we see. Okay, so on our 4-hour chart, we had this beautiful, nice pump, but we did have a bit of a pullback that's respecting the EMA 9 perfectly. So we're just kind of chilling here. So as far as pullbacks go, let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Pullbacks we can expect for an area 93.20 to test, and also we can also look at about 89.31, and that kind of coincides what we saw with the CME Futures chart as well. So those are some pullback areas that I'm seeing, but as overall, I am pretty bullish about Bitcoin and what it's been doing, because we do have that gap, so we will need to kind of correct and pull back, and it looks like we're kind of pulling back now in the 4-hour, which is good. We do need to have some pullbacks, but for the current position that I am in, which I will show you guys this here. It's a small position, it's not too terribly much, but we went ahead and I've got my stop here, and I've got my bids, which this one got filled here, this one did not get filled here, and then I got my take profit here. So this is more of like a kind of more of a longer term swing for me. It should last. I'm hoping that we get up to about 10,800, 10,500 this week, but I'm just writing it. I'm not doing any type of scalping. I'm not trying to catch any bottoms or any of that type of stuff. I'm just kind of riding this position, and I'm expecting some pullbacks to occur, but I'm not expecting anything super volatile. I think the most that we'll pull back is about at 89.35 to about like 87.35, and that's just kind of by looking at these time frames here, which I talked about. So here we got 93.81 to about 89.07. So anyways, that is my video. I am bullish on Bitcoin this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will try to get some of my content uploaded for you guys here. And also too, I do want to interview Ron Paul and Ben Askren at LTC Summit tomorrow or Tuesday, so I'm putting that out in the air, and I hopefully will be able to do that. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to enjoy my evening. My husband and baby are downstairs just chilling, so hopefully I get to go back down, hang with them, and then hopefully get to see some friends later this evening. Maybe we'll all go to dinner. I don't know. If you're here, please come to my meetup on 10:30 and just come hang out. Reach out. Join my Telegram group. You guys get a hold of me there. Bye.